Okay, everyone, hold it for a bit. Now, I know that later in the video, you should find that I have cut some gameplay. It's because I couldn't record it. I keep forgetting to, like, take 30 minutes, maybe set a timer, and then, like, say, oh, I need to record this. Well, I kind of miss them, and, well, hopefully it does depict from the video. And, well, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Also, please don't mind the smoke alarms once again. I'll get them fixed. I promise. Maybe at 60 subscribers. Maybe when I will. Yeah, 60. Okay, look. 3, 2, 1 now. Ah! Wow, okay, so it's been quite a while since I last uploaded. Well, I mean, like, probably about, like, 2 days and 16 hours since, the last video. Oh, man.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I don't know, we're just gonna do a part 2.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I don't know.
Perhaps he had simply
I'm gonna have some ideas for, like, Call of Duty content, but it's kind of scuffed right now. Okay, now we're just today. At least I'm going to
exploit the options. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Kind of glitching right though, don't you think? Okay, now we're just gonna do different options.
Eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Now before I go any... Actually, I haven't gone through here, have I? No, I haven't.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Ooh. That goes right to the meeting room. Okay. What if I just go down? Down seems the best option. Yeah, take that, Naruto. Okay, we're doing good so far. Actually, I don't think we're doing good. I think we're doing terrible.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go from here, it's left.
Nothing. Whoa, is that door open? Nope. Do I have to go that way? I think I do have to go that way. Okay, that seems like the only way to go. Yeah, I'm gonna...
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Okay.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
It's in that closet.
It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Sure thing. Oh, man.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, gosh, am I going to get kidnapped? Okay. It's a truck. It is a truck. You hear my keys clicking on the thing. Okay, let's go down. Oh, man. It's probably... Oh, I'm on top now. Oh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
I don't know how I'm supposed to close my eyes.
Back to, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay.
No.
From the top.
Oh, am I dead? Okay, yeah, I think he restarted it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yep, okay. What if I go back the same way again?
When Stanley...
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay, never mind.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere or...
No.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
It wants me to go for the help, and all these other ways look intriguing to me. I'm gonna go right first, over here. Over here? Ooh, nice. Something about this just really comfortable. Really screams. Yeah, you know it screams. Deluxe. Ultra deluxe. It feels like the back rooms right now.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Oh, I see something
I
over
find it
here.
unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's
Wait,
got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No. Oh, come on. I'm still exploring, man. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, that door's always had been open. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Okay, there's no doors now.
It's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Go to the narrator. Oh man, I don't know if anyone's actually watching this. Probably thinking, hey Vegan, you're going delusional. No one's actually watching this. This content is bad.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Feels like Cold War.
No, wait.
Oh, wait,
Never
no.
mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Yeah, you're right, man. Yeah, something about it's just so fun. Oh.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
No.
Do you know what?
Yeah, I do.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Wow.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Thanks.
Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all.
Oh,
we
what's
both
the matter,
know you
man?
didn't put in any
Come on.
actual work for that win.
Yes, I did.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Okay, come on, man.
Okay?
Just give me.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart. All right,
Okay.
I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Oh man, I feel like Wally. You know, like when the only supposed to fall in the lights on the ground. Oh. Can't trick me. Or can you? Oh, actually, no, it's empty.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Okay, fine. If that's the way he wants to go, then fine by me. There's a coffee spill it though. Then that's fine by me. He's leading me into the back room. So what if something like just pops out like Freddy and he goes, oi.
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Okay, this is a little bit too jolly for music, don't you think? It's over here though. Oh, okay, that might just something. Onward, Stanley. Which is me. What up? Oh. Okay, so it just loops back. So that's what I was looking at. So why don't we just keep on going this way? Eventually, something happens. Yeah? Yeah, alright. So one more time, I feel like something's gonna happen. She on the third time too? Nah, okay, no mind. Doesn't feel like anything's happening. Let's go. Go down. No. What the? Mine's getting a little wonky. Number 11. What the? What the? Number 38, number 85. The line's going everywhere. Zigzags now. Zero B2. Monthly ledgers. Companies. Accountants. Alright, so it just ends up the same way, okay.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
How would it be?
Make sure you study it closely.
Ouch.
And remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. I mean, I don't know what's the significance of the fern. But, I mean, it's really green and has a white base. And about yay tall. Okay. Turn the music back on.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh, the wall's over here. Did I already pass through that way? Oh, yeah, I did, because it goes through here. Okay. I mean, I've never been through this place before. It's like new uncharted territory. New content. Oh.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh, the line's still here. The plot thickens.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay. I mean, we're kind of agreeing more on
Now,
this episode.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is exciting.
Unlike the
Just
other one,
me and
we know
Stanley
it's
forging
kinda
a new
disobeyed.
path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Oh.
What do you want our story to be?
Oh, okay, we're just
Go
going in
wild.
circles. Oh,
Use
actually, it's not
your
really a circle, it's more like a
imagination.
square.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Oh, no, oh, no.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay. Me and you both know it all. Unless he has a name. Stanley Parable. What if he is Stanley? What if I'm Stanley? I'm not Stanley. I can't be Stanley. My name's Ray.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. how important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
I think you chose the wrong door. I think you wanted to choose the right, not the left. Oh, okay. Oh, they both entered it.
Oh, hold up. What's this?
They both entered the same.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. I hope that's where we are
Actually,
right
I think
now.
I didn't know that.
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Yep.
Well, in the meantime, if you...
Oh man, that spooked me. Oh, I can't click at the computer. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No doors are open. Everything seems to be clear.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
On the left. Okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
But
well.
you said the left.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Actually, wait, no, this is the right. No mind. I forgot.
Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room.
Thank
goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to
my hands, I
consider.
guess. I got my.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, I went there already. Not gonna fool me.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Now, something I noticed is I haven't fell down. It's a line though. Okay, something I haven't. Oh, I noticed that I haven't fell down from here yet. Cause, oh, let's. Okay, let's just fall down.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Thanks. Okay, let me just save this gameplay right here. brief intermission. But unless Reagan did not save his gameplay, and he proceeded to go on thinking without using all of his brain cells, and he had to delete some of that gameplay. Wow, that's crazy, huh? Okay, never mind. Okay, just skip ahead. I made a few right turns. You know that turn with the blue door in the back in the last video? Well, actually, I don't know if you guys watched that. You should probably go watch that. That blue door. I went through the red door. That's just a full disclaimer of where I went. Okay, go now. Ah!
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Okay, there's a visible platform.
Here.
What is this?
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Wow. I mean, you could probably see that in video games every day, but wow. Ah! Oh, okay, okay, now hold on, my eyes real bad. Okay. No, this is nice. Is there anything else? So, can I go? Okay, wait, there's a way back, so it seems. What's this?
No, wait. Where are you going?
Oh, I'm going away now.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Oh.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Oh, so if I fall down, I'll die. I mean, it's probably the same height, you know, coming from the cargo bay. So I'm pretty sure. But here we go, plummet.
Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Okay, let's go back. For now. What's that, postcard? Okay, let's go back. This is like asylum, you know, with those cushions and the pillows.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Okay, I'll stop moving. I'm not moving. How long am I going to give it until I'll go back to the stills section? Probably give it about, you know, say a minute, at least. Actually, I don't have my phone with me, so I don't know how long a minute is a minute. I know it's 60 seconds, come on, but I want to be more precise, you know. I don't want to be like, you know, doing halfway, probably like get 30 seconds off the clock. Pretty sure me yapping is going to result or add up to 1 minute, right? Right? Yeah, hopefully. Okay, doesn't seem like nothing's happening. Pretty sure it's been at least 45 seconds. About. Let's go back.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Okay. Why the fuck I'm walking kind of was slow? It's because I took some thought in before this is happening. Oh, is it charging of a beam? Oh, those particles are ascending. Oh, that thing is bright, especially in the dark. The arch is right there. Okay, so it just seems like it's restarting this. Okay, let's just go back. Go back to work. Yeah. Okay.
No. No, what are you doing? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Nothing really, because you know you can't trick me. Like I thought we were cool, unless that was that ending. Unless you're a completely different puzzle. Ah!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
I tried.
My God, Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yeah, kind of a little. I mean, kind of a little sad. I mean, it's just a video game, right?
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
Oh.
I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
See, I wanted to get along
looks like
with
you wanted to make
well,
a
you're
choice
too
after
demanding.
all. Well, this one is yours.
You know, there's always Nexio. I keep telling people. I mean, but then again, it's not really Nexio. It's more like next batch or a game. You can call it something. Round. Wow.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it?
What am I
I'm
doing?
going back.
Yeah, I think I'm dead this time. Ooh, I'm back.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Have I ever went
What could it
over
mean?
here?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I'm clicking a lot of buttons. Nothing seems to be happening. Wait, what was that? Okay, I'm just turning off the monitors. Waiting input. Wait. Wait. Okay, I know that means. Well, no, I did do that in the last one. I don't know what. Okay, I'm starting to lose it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I'm going on my right, man. Wait, no, left. Yes, left. Yeah, that's what Intel's from. Take that.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What was that? Oh, no, it's just papers, documents. Can I move all this stuff? No, nope, 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 nope. Okay. Touch the whiteboard real fast. Nothing. Door closing. Wait. Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Are you sure about that? Yeah, it seems like there's nothing.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Uh-huh.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Interact, you say, eh?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
You left me intrigued because you said there was something to interact with. Quite possible.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Is that light switch? No?
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Oh, man. Yeah, no one's probably watching
Stanley
this.
was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Okay,
He
that's
probably
messed
only
up.
got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That
Okay.
or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted
Oh,
to
slow down,
drugs
slow down,
and
slow down,
hookers.
slow down. Slow down. Stop it. Stop insulting me. I'm just in here.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
What?
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
Man.
It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Hold on, just let me explain. First of all, Stanley is not the queen. Because I'm not Stanley. Oh, my background's really bad. This setup is really bad. I'm really slouching right here. It's breaking my back.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Watch me.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay. Ouch. Okay, let's walk out and go back in. No, nothing. No, it seems like that.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
You know, I walked upstairs first. Let's go downstairs. Let's see what path lies ahead within the depths of the underground. Hey, what's this? What's that? Unfortunately, there's no zoom in button, I think, so I can't read that.
But
That's fine.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Hey, that's a good question.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Oh, okay, so it was a dream.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
No, it didn't. You're just saying that.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Okay.
She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
Man.
I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Okay. We'll go through one more ending, then we'll call it a day. That's for today.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing?
I don't think that was a dream, man.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, left.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, we're going upstairs with this one. Went this way. Once I did. Bathroom. Money in the morning. Money in the evening. Money for breakfast. Money crisps. What guy needs business. Let's go down. Okay. Can I go up? Okay, let's go up. Okay, so is it even going to lead me anywhere else? Is it? What? Who's talking? Okay, I'm getting out. That's just creeping me out. Man, this thing has a gun. Can I get Chris with it? No, we can't. Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's anything over here. Piano.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
You're right. I can't do it.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Ooh, what happens if I don't type it in? Ever think of that? Huh? I don't wanna. That's the same photo that was in the other room with the elevator.
2845.
I don't think so. What you gonna do?
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Two, 8, 4. That's 1. 2, 8, 4, 5. Doesn't seem like that did anything. Okay, can I go back? Can I go back with this door? This open, door closed. Oh, locked. Okay. The light's bright. Okay, so I'm back here now. Okay, so I noticed I can go down, but there's an option to go up. I think. The last time I played through it. Now hopefully I'm not losing any gameplay, otherwise I'm gonna absolutely lose it.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I don't think so.
Whoops, nope, never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Yeah, me too. Oh, okay. Position is kind of weird. There's no option to go back down. Let's go in the boss's office. It's kind of bright.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow! I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Can I enter the code back? 2, 8, 4, 5, 5. Another code. Somewhere. Somewhere. I don't know where. Nope. Yeah, I don't see another code dumble anywhere. Just go back. There's an option to go back. Wait, what's over here? Oh, it leads nowhere. What am I thinking about? It leads nowhere, of course.
Incredible.
Let's go down.
Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Okay, I'm here now. Let's go back up.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
You said it, man. Whoa.
Oh my God. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Oh. Does Stanley available? Please hold. Coffee in the boat thing.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to process.
No, you don't. Oh, okay. What? Another one of this.
All right.
Okay.
I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Thanks. Okay, let's head back now. Let's go back once more.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator.
Ouch.
How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Okay, let's go back up. You ain't gonna know what hit him.
You know what?
What?
I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Okay, if it's gonna be my... Okay, let me just
There we
save it now.
go.
Gameplay.
So much more exciting. You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal? This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you.
Audio.
You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley, because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why, oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh, good, we're here.
Oh, this is not the upstairs.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
And is it neat? The guy who went to Mars. Stanley. Live on stage. Oh, it's peace.
Ah, yes, here it is.
Another Minecraft
Just
door
through this
opens
door. All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
Down and up. Hey. Oh, am I back here now?
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
I got fame, and I think that's I think it's all fame.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, if there's nothing past this door, then I'm just gonna end it because I don't want to go on too long. I need some sleep.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer. Oh no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't seem like anything changed. So I'm just gonna end it here, and I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys made it far, I highly appreciate if you guys made this far. There's not that many people that will or ever will, as a matter of fact. So yeah. So thank you, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. What? Not really the next one. Well, the Call of Duty video coming up. Kind of. It's just a filler episode. Okay. Bye.